Hey guys, this is Brittany Nicole and welcome to my page Divine Connections. If you're new, this is the place where we fuse business and faith together and we discuss everything in between. So in this particular video, it is titled De-Stress December, 3 tips to how to keep you sane during the holiday season. So we know that during the holiday season, it can be really crazy planning vacations, being around crazy relatives, as well as trying to run a business. So for the busy entrepreneurs, this is a time that we really need to slow down, enjoy our families, and learn to implement self-care. And that is going to be one of the number one things that I'm going to discuss in this particular video. But one of the cool things that I plan on doing on my Instagram handle, Divine Connects, is for 31 days in December, I plan on having a de-stress or relaxation tip for you. So again, check us out on Instagram, Divine Connects. But what prompted me to do this video was about a couple of months ago, I went to a networking event and it was a doctor who's a keynote speaker. And what the doctor was stating was that stress is pretty much the precursor of so many illnesses such as high blood pressure, asthma, diabetes, and so many other illnesses. And that is why it's so important for us as entrepreneurs and just as human beings altogether to make sure that we are, just taking care of ourselves. And again, one of the number one things to do is to make sure that you're implementing self-care, which again, for business people, entrepreneurs, that sometimes is the last on our list, whereas we really need to make sure that we are being number one on our list. Our first priority is to take care of ourselves because our business suffers when we are not whole spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So those are the things that I'm going to touch on today. For number one, I have meditation. So guided meditation is one of the things that I've been doing, and I actually start off my day in prayer and meditating on the word. But something new that I've been doing is actually guided meditation, where I just picture myself in the place that I want to be. There's a lot of promises that God has given me. I may not necessarily see those promises right now, but my imagination allows me to go there, and the faith that I have allows me to go there in my mind. So one of the things that has been really helpful for me is to be able to calm my mind and to be able to do guided guided imagery, or either you can say guided meditation. But one of the things that I've been doing is taking really long, deep breaths in the morning, about 5 of them, and that I just allow my mind to take me into places with God. And it's been really cool. It's been something that has been easing my nerves before I actually start to get in the workday. So number one, guided meditation, meditating on the word, meditating in prayer is one of the things that I definitely do every single morning, as well as reading all of the scriptures that I have on my wall. So that has definitely been something that is helping me. So again, number one is guided imagination, or you can say guided meditation. But the biggest thing is with number one is just making sure that you are spending that time in the morning with the Lord, or whatever time that you want to do that. Meditation on the word, meditation in prayer, and just meditating on whatever the Lord is speaking to you is really important to get your mind cleared out in the morning and ready for you to go throughout the rest of the day. So number two is making sure that we are taking care of our body through exercise and fueling our body with the right foods. Now, I'm guilty, y'all. After Thanksgiving, let me stop lying. Before Thanksgiving, I was not exercising and eating like I should. But I tell you, I can tell the difference when I am. My mind is more clear. My body is more energized. I feel more prepared to tackle the things of the day. So giving yourself at least 30 minutes, 3 to 5 times out of the week really will not only help your body, your mind, but as well as just making sure that you are prepped for the day to do the things that you're supposed to do within your business. It's really hard for you to eat a cheeseburger and fries and not feel sleepy and sluggish afterwards. So, remembering that your body is your temple, and that is also needed to be well in your business. Number 3 is respecting the Sabbath. So for those who are not familiar with what the Sabbath is, In the 10 Commandments, the Lord told us that there was going to be one particular day that we ought to sit back and just rest with Lord, that we are to cease from all work. And for some Christians, it is on Sunday. For others, it's on Saturday. But the biggest thing is the Sabbath is making sure that we are taking away time to rest, spend with the Lord, enjoying things that we like to do. But we know that the Lord has given us 7 days out of the week. And there is one day that he's saying, all I want you to do is just rest. So your rest may look different. It could be you watching TV. It could be, again, you exercising. It could be spending time with your family, whatever that rest looks like for you. If it's taking a bubble bath, whatever, make sure you do that. Because again, you as a business person, you as an entrepreneur, listen, you are your highest commodity. If you're sick, if you're not well, if you are anxious, if you're depressed, all of these things will affect your business. So again, make sure that you're implementing self-care. I really want to go further into respecting the Sabbath, which will be a video that I'm going to talk about even further, because it's so important that we do that, especially as Christian entrepreneurs. But this was just more so of a teaser. I definitely plan on having more videos in regards to self-care, and it is, again, it's so important. Make sure you guys are doing it, and also make sure that you connect with me on Instagram, Divine Connects, 31 days. We are going to be talking about how we can implement self-care and just relax. So I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Mwah, and peace. Hello, and welcome to Divine Connections. Anyways, and this is the place where we fuse business and faith together. I want to talk about